Hey there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's the next 48-hour reading. I hope that this is going to bring in some good news. I hope your reading does. Okay, so we're asking your spirit guides and your angels to join us and get messages that are made to resonate for your highest good, of course. The sign of Scorpio, using the journey of the sacred bee, and then we'll clarify with regular tarot, as usual. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. All right. Well, that's nice that we're moving past that. Two for the outcome, the Hermit and the Page of Swords. Both cards can mean to do like your own information searching, maybe. The Seven of Wands is what are you holding your ground for or advocating for. The Queen of Wands in the past is kind of like being timid, not really going after something. Or not going after what you're wanting. I don't know why. But not wanting to take risk. Not wanting to take a big risk. Whoa. And the High Priestess card as almost like a challenging energy. Listening to yourself when you're being told to take a risk. I think that is what this is about. Trusting your intuition. Magic. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. So the good thing is that whatever it is that's worrying you right now, or whatever financial issue or concern, it's crowning you, meaning it's being dealt with. The 5 is temporary, and it would indicate change. You have the 6 of Wands in the reverse as the issue, and the 2 of Cups as the challenge. So some kind of partnership is the challenge. I don't know if this is unwanted attention or just not getting the recognition that maybe you deserve. And what's up with the Magician energy being in the reverse? Tell us about that. Again, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Because of not taking a risk or something. So, I mean, they're obviously talking about something that's going to require, well, for you to trust a new journey, it feels like. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. Perhaps we're recovering after like overdoing it, maybe. There may be an issue of peer influence or who you're around. Just be careful with that. It could be indicating like gossip too, in the reverse. So you have this like journey wanting to turn, you know, the right side up. It's just in the reverse right now because there's something about this situation you don't want to risk, or you don't want to, it's hard to trust it, or to trust, I guess, the unknown. Ooh, it's about self-reliance, maybe, independence, doing something by yourself. The entrepreneurship card, basically, financial gain, a windfall, a win. It's a reward for your efforts, and it is a good reward too. So just be careful not to overdo it, right? Tell me about the 5 of Discs. It says worry because this can be over a health concern or a financial concern. It might be regarding your partnership or a partnership. Because of the Lovers energy being right here, I feel like it's some kind of unwanted attention for maybe a partnership, or I don't know if it's unwanted or if there's just like more appreciation for what you have already. And this is about making really good choices, you know, from going from this point on, which the twos and the two of cups, so decisions, choices, moving forward. Maybe watching out so that an outside influence doesn't try to influence your connection in a not so great way. I mean, obviously we do have the energy too of like independence too. But the 8 of discs is in the reverse for how you're feeling. There's something that you would change up, or there was something that you would rather be doing, like as a hobby or something like that, and it might be something from the past. Situation or a person, possibly soulmate energy, maybe past life. Maybe it's talking about past life. It is a journey. It is a voyage. You'll have to visualize and trust in your own magic here. With the 3 of Wands, it's a very expansive energy. There is something that you're kind of fixated on, comparing to the past, what didn't work in the past, to moving forward. And I think it's just kind of asking you not to think that way. Like, think like with a beginner's mind. You can expect whatever it is that you really focus on, right? Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups is the future energy, and that's excellent because that means that you do find a new hopeful start. It's possibly getting rid of these toxic attachments. Maybe they're influence for you to do things like self-sabotage, and whatever it is that's maybe keeping the good news from coming, it might have to do with you letting go of these unhealthy attachments first. And then it's, you know, looking better from that point on. The moon in reverse, Pisces energy, is something that you just don't trust about a situation, or you can't, your gut isn't telling you about a situation. So you're really trying to find answers of how to leave the worried state of a mind. So when you get too worried and you feel like, oh, this is a rough time or a rough patch of whatever cycle, you're being asked to move passionately towards what you've come to know and love passionately. This Knight of Wands might be somebody that's come in and out of your life. It could be talking about past life connections. You're feeling like you have a past life connection with this person, perhaps. So I don't think it's about physically leaving. I think it's about one state of mind, one mindset towards the positive here. The Hermit and the Princess of Swords, it's going to help you make a decision doing your own research. The Hermit, the Princess of Swords, possibly some kind of like corruption here regarding somebody very committed, maybe a CEO or someone like that of a business. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe it's saying that maybe this is your energy and that you don't feel like being committed to something so much so. And so maybe it's that. Maybe some things are overdoing it, and so you're going to envision something different perhaps. Tell me about the Princess of Swords. The Four of Swords. Feeling like it's time. Like you may be feeling like, okay, I've been in the battle this whole time. When do I stop? Or when do I feel settled? When do I get to recover or heal? And when do I get some time by myself? Maybe that's the big question for recovery. To men, soul life connections that will be working. They will be working out. Remember, you have lots of choices. Be careful with the things that we can do to our, or put into our bodies that help us to not see things clear. right? So the spell of 7 cups, like I look at it like that. So also your emotion needs to go more towards the positive side of manifesting for yourself too. So yes, there's something that needs healing, or maybe you're needing a timeout, and pay attention to your health also. Forging these connections and fostering independence and self-reliance. They go hand in hand with this reading. This is about good partnerships that can be healed and that will be healed. So advice from your spirit team for Scorpio. I think this one's wanting to come out too. The 2 of Swords. So it looks like this card, but it's not. It's that's the 2 of Swords, and it's about having opposition or opposing sides as far as to a decision. Coming to a peaceful resolution is necessary to put back order and wealth back into the family here. This is a long time thing. This is something that it's needed to be healed for quite a long time. Yes, partnerships. Again, a focus on partnerships and a focus on healing. Yeah, and choices, decisions. I would look up the 2s. You got a ton of 2s showing up here for your reading. Advice on how to get things to work right. Don't take too many risks. Don't be too attached to the material realm. When it comes to attached also to the way to get to an outcome, don't be too attached on it's got to be a certain way, because there's many ways to do this. It might be saying don't take a risk. It might be saying that might be exactly what you have to look at. Tell me more about that, Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. Maybe it is about holding out until you have this Ace of Cups. And it's like a love begins card. So it's something that may need a risk taken. Yeah, and just putting more play into your life. Maybe wording it like that instead of a risk. It's good news for your family, your soul family connections, and everyone with the Page of Wands card. It is good news. So maybe you're waiting on news. I have that 8 of Wands on the bottom. Maybe you're waiting on this news. Yeah, I thought he was looking up to the King of Pentacles, and there you go, the King of Pentacles. Everything's going to work out. Money ends up being okay, and everything gets put back in place as far as growing wealth again for the family and things like that. Okay, tea leaves. A bell, an announcement. Also might be a new, this could be a wedding, this could be a child. Well, family wishes come true. Coins, money will be coming to you, and it's putting it right there. That's neat. Vase, you have a secret admirer. A secret admirer. Bo, you are highly thought of. You are highly thought of. Harp, great happiness. Broom, new home, new attitude. Eye, psychic ability, use your intuition. You only got good ones, which is odd with the tea leaves. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. I mean, usually there's some kind of axe or something thrown in, but there's none of that. Only good cards for Scorpio. Good. Angel numbers. Pay attention to your angel numbers. This is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Angel numbers. Pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver you a message. Okay. 37, fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving into the life that you desire. So maybe that is about taking some kind of risk. 31, automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you give life to. 40, visionary. You're learning to synthesize all your creative ideas into action. And I have power struggle, 41. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. But hey, there is a new door being held open. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. I also have 71, your inner child. You are currently healing old emotional wounds, maybe even past life things. This is the Soul's Evolution Oracle. The Soul's Evolution. Oops. Well, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. To create my own happiness. And let's pull from the Lover's Oracle for Scorpio. And maybe this outcome is like time out to yourself for a little while, just to like regroup. Too. It can be something like that. I have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Well, there's 2 for, and this basically the same. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you. You have the power to say no or walk away at any time. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that's what I've got for you, Scorpios. Sending you light and love. I hope you got something from this reading. Bye-bye.